Each computer in the network can fulfill up to 3 functionalities by downloading the adequate piece of software. These 3 functionalities are wallets, nodes, and miners. And all these pieces of software are freely downloadable. Let's have a more detailed look at these 3 functionalities. With first the wallet. The wallet is a piece of software that holds the participants' public and private keys, which are the equivalent of account numbers and corresponding passwords. It is also a piece of software that allows participants to create their own transactions that transfer the ownership of one of their assets on the blockchain to someone else in the peer-to-peer network. Okay, let's move on to the node software. The node is a piece of software that validates transactions. In order to do so, a node first of all holds a complete copy of the blockchain database and validates its integrity by verifying the authenticity and accounting coherence of all transactions, and by verifying also the integrity of the digital fingerprint of the database. Second, the node software enables a computer to receive new transactions that pop up in the network and verify them for first authenticity to make sure that the rightful owner initiated the transaction, and second, accounting coherence to make sure no double spending is committed. Then third, the node communicates with the other nodes in the network and shares validated transactions with the closest peers in the network, which themselves redo the validation and sharing work. So that's the gossip communication protocol that allows for new transactions to ripple over the global network in seconds. And then we have the miner software, which enables a computer to participate in the consensus creation process. To do so, it creates a proposal for a new block of transactions and thus also a new longest blockchain. It then participates in the race to compute as first the digital fingerprint on its own proposed longest blockchain. This is called proof of work, also known as mining. Then, if it wins the race, it publishes the new longest blockchain to the peer-to-peer network. And if that new longest blockchain is used by other miners to build the next longest blockchain, then it receives a monetary reward in the form of newly created bitcoins that are inserted in the auto-reward transaction he has in his proposed block. Now, let's come back to the node software, because it has a second functionality, which is the validation of new blocks. At the moment that the miner sends its block to the peer-to-peer network, nodes receive and validate these new blocks by again verifying the authenticity and accounting coherence of each transaction in that block, and this time also by verifying the correctness of the digital fingerprint on that block, which is easily done as the solution to the computation has been published by the miner. When the node validates a block, it shares that block with its peers in the network. Remember, this is the gossip communication protocol kicking in again. When the block is validated, then the node adds that block to its local copy of the blockchain. Lastly, a node shares its copy of the database with any computer that asks for it. See you in the next video.